Hi everyone! In this video, I will be talking about something a little personal. How I came out to my friends and family as a tarot reader. When I told my friends and family about reading tarot for a living, their reactions were mixed. From people being super curious about it, to some sarcastic comments about praying for me, and even an LOL from my ex-boss. Coming out as a tarot reader is definitely not easy, and it has its difficulties along the way, especially if you are not born into an esoteric family. With all the disinformation about the field and all the charlatans out there, people might feel a way about this. With my oldest friends, the reactions were mild, and no one was really surprised by it. In fact, it felt like everyone just kind of assumed I was already doing something like that. With my newest friends, the reactions were of cheering and support, and this was by far the easiest one. With my family, it was a mixed bag, and it was the hardest one. Being from Mexico, my family is very religious, so I was a little intimidated on how they will react. My mom was shocked, and it still feels like she doesn't believe me. My aunt wants to get a reading. And my cousins, well, they didn't even bother to say anything at all. The other side of my family is yet to know, but whatever they have to say regarding the new journey, it doesn't really matter to me. I know what I want, and I know that I take myself seriously, and love this wonderful tool that I have found. Nothing will stop me from achieving this, especially because the purpose is greater than just wanting to read the cards. This is my life path. And by working on this, I know I get closer and closer to fulfilling my life's mission. How do I know about my life's mission, you ask? Great question. I have my own tarot reader who is an astrologer as well, and she read my birth chart. This is where I found information about my life purpose. I have read multiple articles of tarot readers coming out as such to their social circles. And there is one thing we all have in common. We feel like we have been called to do this work. And even if we try to keep it quiet, we can't. Spirit, the universe, our higher self, however you want to call it, just keeps pushing us to embrace the path and ultimately to embrace ourselves. I know being a spiritual entrepreneur is sometimes looked down upon. I know this is not the traditional path. And to be honest with you, I couldn't be prouder of myself to not following the traditional path. Yes, I've tried. I've tried to be a godiness. In Canada, we say 9-to-5er or a white collar, however you want to call it. I tried because I thought that was going to make me happy. But I have learned that no, that lifestyle is not for me. I am different, eclectic, and magical. And I am here to share my magic with y'all. Thank you for letting me share my story with you, and keep dreaming, my friends.